I love birthdays. I love the decorations, the cards, the parties, the game, and clearly I love the cake. Of course, there's that getting another year older thing, but everything else kind of makes up for that, you know? But I gotta be honest, no matter how many birthdays I have, my favorite part is, and has always been the same, it's the gifts. I admit it, I love getting gifts. But you know, as I've gotten older, I found that I enjoy giving gifts as much, if not more, than I like getting them. There are few greater feelings than giving friends or family members a present they absolutely love. And it's not just the moment they get the gift either. It begins with the anticipation and excitement. The moment you pick it out. I'll bet this is what he's always wanted. This is the best gift she'll have ever gotten. This will be the hit of the party. People will see this present, the present that I give, and they'll be like, wow, I wish I had thought of that. I go to bed at night picturing her tearing up and as she tears into the paper or pulling the tissue out of the bag and revealing the special surprise that I picked out just for her. I just know that this gift will show that person how much I really care. Then when the time finally arrives, I can barely contain my excitement as they look at and they open the present and the look in their eyes and I see it and, well, I'm hoping for sheer elation, but unfortunately, that's not always the reaction I get. With one glance, I can tell if the person likes the present or not. In that moment, I can tell if it will be used and loved or if the gift will end up on the shelf in the back of a closet collecting dust. And that's not a very good feeling, is it? You've given what you thought would be the perfect gift only to realize that all of your time, effort, and money was completely and utterly wasted. Do you think that's how God feels when we don't use the gifts that we've been given? I mean, everything we have is a gift from God, right? Our time, our money, our possessions, our bodies, our minds, the air we breathe, and the world we live in. All of these are gifts given by the Almighty Creator of heaven and earth to each one of us. More specifically, however, each of us has been given special talents, specific traits that make us who we are. So what do we do with these gifts? Do we simply use them for our own personal gain? Do we allow them to atrophy like an unused muscle? Do we share our gifts with others and work to make the world a better place? Or do we put them on a proverbial shelf and let them collect dust? Do we use the gifts that God has given to us? St. Paul reminds us in 1 Corinthians chapter 12, now there are varieties of gifts, but the same Spirit. And there are varieties of services, but the same Lord. And there are varieties of activities, but it is the same God who activates all of them in everyone. To each is given the manifestation of the Spirit for the common good. Each and every one of us have been given gifts to use for the sake of others. So if you do use them, we will be blessed. And if you don't, we'll be missing what you have to offer. And you need to know that the church needs your gifts. Your school needs your gifts. Your company needs your gifts. Your community needs your gifts. Your country needs your gifts. Your world needs the gifts that God has graciously given to you. The world needs you. We can't afford for you to leave it on a shelf. We need what you have to offer. We need what makes you special, what makes you, you. The Almighty has given you gifts, my friend. Open them up and share God's love. I'm Pastor Stephen Mims, and that's your word for Wednesday. May God bless you.